turn my back, you laughing.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville.
Let's go, baby. Here we go. 480. 56. What's the run? They're running.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Oh, it floated on him, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Appreciate it, Dak.
It's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8-ball on the road to get things going.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, second down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Throwing on second down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Caught here by Bell. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So first and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in this.
And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, I got escape artists. It's a little different. I'm playing handicap.
His guys are able to start
Handicap,
first
man.
in this opening quarter. And maybe the
Mahomes
defense got
don't even
so
do
caught
that.
up in him throwing
Like
the football,
that.
they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear
I can't do that in the league.
being the
I can't.
guy as a runner. But even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
I had to give my own
Nice
truth.
run, and it turns into 6
Had to.
points. Now after the touchdown,
I can't do this
here's
shit in the
Butker
league.
to kick it away.
Play with these boo-boo-ass
And
quarterbacks.
this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
That's a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Well, a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
What an idiot. What an idiot. What an idiot. Like, what an idiot. Wow. 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 Where you going, nigga? Man, I forgot that shit. Golly, bro.
That's
my fault. That's my fault.
Really sets him back now for second down. Throwing on second and 14.
Shit. I see all that shit. Damn, they just... Run. That nigga's a goat, but I see that shit. Oh, my God.
Get a first down. First opportunity
Well,
in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a first and 10 at the 11.
Oh, my God. Zeke. Damn.
A good display of footwork. It gets him just inside the 5
Hell no.
4.
Hell no.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. One receiver to the left is Cooper. Throwing on second and 3. Prescott.
Stop playing with me! Oh my God, them niggas are hating, bro!
The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. And it's third and short.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away and attempting a touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Oh my God, the nigga wide open, bro. Get back there. Hey, we got that up on some dumbass shit. That was cap. That was really dumb how we made that up. Fuck. Man, that was fucking dumb.
Fullback, the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
See the nigga coming. Still don't catch the ball.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at his 4. That is up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All right, y'all.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things up.
Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. Give him 9 there on a first down completion. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they had scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers
I hand the fucking ball off, bro. What the fuck?
Then you put him on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On second down, Williams. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 41.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more of a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's complete. It's Bell. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And as a quick completion, got the job done for a first down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Why can't my guys go for the ball? Oh my gosh, bro. The nigga did that weak ass jump in the air. Fight for the ball, nigga. I didn't mean to throw that anyway.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Now Elliott, he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Elliott. Oh, and now he bowls him over. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
That type of run right there, that just fires me up when I watch it because that's maybe the most underrated aspect of his game. The ability to break tackles and know where the first down chains are and pick them up.
He's tough, good pedigree. Dad Stacy was a linebacker at Missouri.
Yeah, and how about Mom on the track team? So I think that's where the speed came from. And she's not shy about letting us know that, too.
Yeah, he got the best of both worlds. Prescott's throw going to be caught by Gallup. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That one, a first down pickup of 8. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
Check. 36. Check nickel. 26.
This is Elliott. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Switch. Hey, kill. 27. 26.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's Prescott, and that will be incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55. But you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, 62 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of the team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it,
get this nigga right now.
Before, they were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Looking to throw on second down. Prescott.
Give me that shit, nigga. What the fuck? Get out of here. We're going to the brim. The big brim, nigga. The big brim, nigga.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
We're going to the brim. That's where we going.
I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing picks.
Oh, man.
Nothing like seeing someone break it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do it.
And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Is fielded at the 2.
Hey, get this nigga.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Are you serious? This nigga caught this goal? Wow, bro. Y'all niggas are playing with me, bro. Y'all really playing with me. Oh, my God. Bro. Oh, my goodness. Wow. 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 All right, Count. You gonna get that shit big on me, fellas. That man is soaring that hoe everywhere. Like everywhere. It's just soaring that bitch. Let's go. Where's this nigga going, man?
The midfield strike. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to bury him for a loss of 11. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Hell no. Hell no.
Throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
NoSir.com. 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 No, sir.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. And likely time for one final play here in the half. So they will go for it on 4th down. To throw his Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
Hell no. Hell no.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. blocked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
Can we get the tournament started back, please? Can we get the tournament started?
As we send you
That's all I
to
want.
check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense maybe not expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we think about a passing play, right? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking a big-time jump? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, they were unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
Oh, my goodness, Richard.
Stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. Here we go with Williams. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Bro, can we please bring the tournament back?
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it
Can we
himself.
please bring the tournament back?
First down and inside of midfield. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 in the first. So again from the 39, this time from the other
Can't do
side
that
of
with
the
Cam
field.
in the final
First and
league.
10.
Cam will get his ass rocked. I can't do that with Cam.
Now they'll throw
Oh,
Mahomes.
shit.
Forced out to his left. And seeing no
Damn,
options,
why
he
did I
just
block his
tosses this
ass?
one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
To throw on second and 10.
Oh, right to him. I threw it right to him. You loser. I threw it right to him.
Woods with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey. First possession.
I
of the
always
third
throw
quarter,
picks on that
interception,
route.
So maybe
Like,
a
what the
second
fuck?
half tone setter.
Indeed,
looking like
and
that
not the
nigga,
tone
though.
they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong
It
door
looked like it was open
and
count.
running into your
I don't know
pool
if it was open.
instead of
It looked
running
like
out
it.
into the field. A real dud for that.
Hey, get this nigga, man. Damn.
Stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Elliott.
Oh, my goodness.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have it first.
Man, you niggas, come on, bro.
On first
Hey,
down.
about
Elliott.
fucking
And
time.
he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down. On second and 12, Prescott. That's complete to Kyle.
Y'all can have them a little yard.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Timing is everything, and they work on this count all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
No, I seen it. Y'all gotta get there, bro. That's too much time. That's way too much time. Man, that's way too much time.
First and goal.
Fuck,
They're gonna be
bro.
thinking zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Robert Quinn. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soft.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Watkins, the intended receiver.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Elliott on first down, going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Well, a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Nashville. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Undercut. Check.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Chris Jones on the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the play. Well, Mahomes can't get away. Down he goes. Robert Quinn, his 2nd sack of the night. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Now here's Mahomes. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Malik Collins, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Here we go, 480. Check back, 50. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. On 2nd down now. It's Elliott, and he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Check, 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 check.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So here now is Kai Forbath with the pressure on. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Forbath will put this one through, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Got his man. It's Williams. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over.
Hey, my bad, counts the food here.
Over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. He's back to throw. Completes it to Jason Witten. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big gain.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And, oh, a cross.
Thank you. Hey, what the fuck, nigga? Oh my God, bro. Oh my fucking
Take
goodness.
this one back to the 37-yard line.
That's Honey Badger from DBU.
Oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Hey,
Line of scrimmage with 37 on 1st and 10.
Different game.
The busy night continues for Williams.
Go, nigga.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively running to the ball after the nice move.
But I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run it again with Williams.
Let's go.
Got some breathing room.
Get off me, nigga.
He's across for the
Let's go.
touchdown.
Can we bring the tournament back?
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
Mahomes to throw.
God damn, I doubled the end and you niggas still just... No disregard. Fuck my double
You
team.
get 2.
That nigga is not that. You didn't even double team him, bitch ass nigga. Wow.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind.
Stop playing with me, Dak.
They can't get ahead of themselves.
Stop playing with me, Dak.
Two-score game.
Where you going, Dak?
Kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about it.
And got his man complete. And having whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Kill. Where we going, Dak?
56.
Now Prescott.
Where we going, Dak? I knew you was going to try to do that, Dak. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Can we please get the tournament back? Drew, Bruce, Bates, Count, Sanchez. Can we please bring back the tournament if you watching this stream?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount.
Hey, Damien, great game today.
Holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
We have 5 picks.
From Nashville.
Finally
good
let us
night,
do this in the
everybody.
fucking league, gang. We be straight.